Hello and welcome. Today I will show you a kind of add-on that will reduce your workload, especially if you're not from a coding background. Have you ever came across situations where you need to move data from one spreadsheet to another based on some kind of condition? For example, I have this spreadsheet here, which has a list of sales data. I need to copy all the pen and pencil to a different sheet. Well, that might be very easy. But how about moving all the pen and pencil with region East and the rep name Johns to a Johns page and rep name Howard to Howard's page? Also, if the order date is earlier than Jan 2019, then all those need to be moved to old orders page. And if it is greater than Jan 2019, then these need to be copied to new orders page. Too much of work, right? We have an add-on for that. This is Anis here and I work at Elephant. I'm going to take you through it. The name of the add-on is Flow. Let's install it. To install the add-on, go to Google Add-on Store and then search for Flow. Now click on Install and allow all the permission that the add-on is asking for. Once you have installed, the add-on will come under the add-on menu. You can open up the same from here. The add-on works from the sidebar. When you open the sidebar for the first time, it will be quite blank. Let's populate the same by adding a very simple rule. We shall add a rule to copy all the data which has a central in column B to sheet named central. I shall open up the rule editor and give a name for the rule. Now it is asking for the kind of rule. Here, flow in are the rules that can bring data from a different spreadsheet or a website. And flow out are the rules that moves out the data from this spreadsheet. I shall select flow out. In the next section, it asks when you want this rule to get executed. For example, there can be rules which are initiated by the user. Or you can write rules that can run automatically when you edit the spreadsheet or when a form gets submitted. But here I will be selecting the first option. We can come back to edit and form submit rules later. Next is the sheet at which we want this rule to be executed. Another option in this section asks whether you want this rule to be get scheduled. Well, again, that is a more advanced option. We will look onto that later. The next section is where you give the conditions. You can add any number of conditions by clicking on plus button. In our use case, we need to move centrals and it comes in the column B. So I will add condition like this. Next, it asks what need to be done when the add-on finds a row that satisfies the condition. Our plan when we started this video was to copy the data to a different sheet. So I'll select copy. Now, what is the range that need to be copied? You can copy just one column or you can copy a group of columns. This will be very helpful if you don't want to show some data in the destination spreadsheet. You can even get the ranges part by part. For example, A to C can be moved to A to C and D to F column can be moved to K to M column. Interesting, right? Okay, let's save the rule. We got our first rule and now let's run it. Did you see that we just got our data organized? this is just an introduction on how you can use Flow. Keep watching the next videos for in-depth options. Thank you. See you soon.